everyone, welcome to Lumina Nails. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do this really cute, very simple, surprisingly simple rainbow look. I'm showing you my nails right now. Some of them are my complete natural nails. Others have like a little tip on them. I was trying to test out some different extensions, but basically I'm going in with this Beetles gel polish. I'm using an entire set, so all 6 polishes come in one set. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box. So it's 6 gels in purple, blue, pink, orange, yellow, and green. And you'll need all 6 colors for this. There are other ways you can do this if you don't have all 6 colors. But basically, we're going from blue to green, green to yellow, yellow to orange, orange to pink, and then pink to purple across the nails. But it's very, very simple to do. I just thought this would be perfect in time for like Pride Month, but also like if you just love a rainbow and bright colors and you want something bright and positive to look at, this would be perfect for you. It's also, you know, turning into summer when I'm posting this, so a great time for just a ton of, you know, brightness. So starting off with my thumb here, we're going from blue to green. That would be C448 to C447. You can see here it is a jelly color, so it's translucent. I will be going over with an Aurora powder, so it won't be as translucent. If you'd rather not have that translucency, I would recommend applying a base coat or like a jelly coat in a nude that matches your skin tone to even out that base color before doing this step. But, you know, that's completely up to you. That line across the top of my nail is an extension or a tip. I wanted to see how long they would last on my nails. So I'm using a really cheap gradient brush from, I think, Born Pretty. And I'm just blending that down the middle, trying to keep one side primarily blue and the other side primarily green, but still getting a nice gradient in the center where the 2 colors blend seamlessly. I did do 2 coats on every nail, and each one went into the lamp for 30 seconds. I also recommend keeping a wipe, like a lint-free wipe next to you so that you can wipe off the brush. That way it doesn't, you know, gather too much and distort the gradient. So second finger will be green to yellow. I will say the yellow in this set does not show up a lot, but it does look fine after when it has that powder over the top of it. But this is C447 to C446, and you can see that yellow does not show up at all. But second coat sort of makes it a little more visible, but not so much. So I'm just going to do the rest of them, and then I do a second coat off camera. So this would be yellow to orange with C446 to C445. And I'm aware there's a little black spot on that nail. I have no idea how it got there, and I didn't really see it until I was already done and right about to do the powder. You can't really see it once the powder's on top of it. Even though it picks up in the video, in real life you can't see it. So blending those 2 together, then the next nail would be that orange to the pink, and then the final nail would be that pink to the purple. So it just creates a seamless gradient across the nails and a nice little rainbow pattern or design. The orange is really vibrant in this set. The orange is like super pretty. So let's see, 445 to 449. Also with the orange and the pink, and then as well as, I'm pretty sure the purple, but I'm not sure, but I'm mainly the orange and the pink. They cure with an abnormally sticky layer on top. So I would recommend putting a top coat, curing that top coat 15 seconds, and then moving on to the next step if you have that problem with the tacky layer, because I did really bad and I had to wipe it off and then reapply it once I put that top coat on. So only cure that top coat if you do have that problem for roughly 15 seconds if it's like a minute cure. So going over all those nails with that Aurora powder, you can see it's more vibrant now that there's 2 passes on it. I did move that green over a little more into the yellow so that it would be a little more visible. But no problem on those nails. It was just that pink and orange that sort of gave me a problem. More so the pink. I think the pink just was odd. If I can find this powder, I'll also link it. I'm not sure where I got it from though. It's just a basic Aurora powder. It's got a gold hue to it. And you can see there are all the nails, including the 2 I had to redo. And I'm going over this with Madam Glam's base coat. I recommend a base coat because there's a chance that the layer might not be smooth. And this will smooth out the layer before the top coat. So also it prevents the top coat from dragging through the powder and possibly like scratching it. So going over with that base coat, and then on top of it, of course the top coat. This base coat I only put into the lamp for 30 seconds. I don't really think it needs a full minute, but 30 seconds seems to do good. And then lastly, I do go over it with that Madam Glam top coat. I was going to use the Beetles top coat, but it's a little on the thick side and I didn't really want to bulk up these nails. But that's the completed look. I really love the way it came out. I do use some cuticle oil in the next scene, and I will show you what it is. It has glitter in it, so it always gets all over my nails, and I try not to get it on my nails, but I got it on my nails this time. But I did clean up with a little isopropyl alcohol to get that glitter or as much of the powder off as possible. That's it. I hope you like it. I mean, if you're a rainbow person, if you're celebrating Pride Month, if you just want something bright in some gloomy times, because it's been gloomy when I was like recording this, and I just wanted something that looked, you know, happy on my nails. So whatever your reason for, you know, wanting some rainbow nails, you know, you do you bring some happiness and brightness into your life. It was very easy, very inexpensive because it was Beetles. And if you just use some Beetles top coat, it's like this whole thing is like less than $15 to do a whole set like multiple times, because you get to use that over and over. And there's all that chunky glitter that I try to avoid. But thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you liked this or was at least slightly inspired by it. Of course, you don't have to use all the colors. Like, you can just keep creating a back and forth sort of color system across your nails, if that makes sense. But I thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day and a great, you know, whatever month, time you're going through. Here's a random video, and then I think there's another one after so that you can actually see the colors because they don't pick up well in the video. But thanks for watching. Bye bye.